there, it's iRun here, and we are on American Truck Simulator. It's a brand new game that just came out last week, and it's one of my new chill games. Just want to introduce it to you guys, show you it, and if you're playing it or you have any comments during or afterwards, just leave them down below, and we'll cover them. As you can see, I've been playing just a little bit. I got 1,042 miles logged. Don't worry, it doesn't really take that long. That's about 4 or 5 different missions, I guess, if you want to call them, and they only take like maybe 5-10 minutes a piece. Newbie level 2, and let's see. Let's go here and let's click new profile real quick. I'm not going to do this, but I just want to show you. You can go in here. You can set your name. It wants to set me at iRun 365-1, I guess, because I've already set the other one. You can check your gender there. You can pick a picture here, a profile picture. If you switch your gender, it'll give you different options. You can pick your preferred truck, and you can pick a company logo. So let's go. Oh, you can also pick your company name, your language, and that stuff. Let's exit out of here, and let's just go on into the game, and I'll just show you what I've done so far, and we'll tell you a little bit about it. So a little bit about this game. By the way, leave a comment below if you think this is good for YouTube. Otherwise, I may just be streaming this, so you can join me on my stream. You can go in here. You can click your progress history. You can see how you've been doing along the way. What kind of XP you got. One of the last missions I did there, I actually wrecked my truck and had to pay for some damages. Yes, you have to do that as well. They have skill points in here, so you can set different skill points as you get them. You can choose a different class of hazardous cargo for long distance, high value, fragile fuel economy, and as you increase that, you get more money and better job offers. I also picked the Kenworth T80 as my preferred truck, this one right here. You start off, you don't have a truck, so you have to run jobs for other people. I'm still doing that. I have accumulated $14,000 right now, and I can actually borrow money from the bank, but I'm trying to just run a few more jobs. And so anyway, let's go on in and let's get started. Well, let's go in here to the world map real quick. You start off with California and Nevada. You can see different runs I've made that highlight in yellow. I'm going to assume that as the game continues that it's going to expand into other areas. I imagine it's going to stay close by at first, but they do have some long haul and cross country runs, so I don't know if eventually we'll be running across from California to New York or if it's just going to stay out on the West Coast, but I'm sure it's probably going to be DLC that costs a little bit extra money. Alright, so let's jump on in. We go into the job market and we can go ahead and get hired. And if we look in here, we'll see different jobs. If you click on it, it'll show you what job you're running. This is from Los Angeles to El Centro. By the way, when you go to a new place, you also get like a little award for going into a new area. Here's a San Diego to Bakersville. It also tells you what you can get. So like this one here, we're going to get $3,787. This one would be $2,800 or a little bit, almost $2,900, and so on. You can also click over and choose some other different jobs if you want to. They tell you a little bit about the jobs. Here's one here, Los Angeles to Santa Cruz. It's not a lot of money, but it's pretty much a straight line. I will tell you that as I played it, the more, let's see if I can find one that has a lot of curves. So this one right here would be a little bit challenging. I did not cover the controls right now. I'm playing with simple controls, which means I'm steering with my keyboard and I'm looking left and right and pointing with my mouse. You can drive with your mouse, you can steer with your mouse, but then it comes kind of awkward if you want to look left or right to see if traffic's coming, because then you have to use the keyboard, or at least I found it awkward. I also tried using the controller, and so for right now I've just gone back to the simple controls. So this one looks pretty decent there. I also like that one there. It looks pretty straightforward. But let's go ahead and go for the most money. So I may time lapse through some of this depending on how it goes. Like I said, it's a pretty fun, laid back, chill game. I streamed it the other night. It was easy to kind of play and also go ahead and kind of stay be able to chat with the viewers. So here I'm in. You start off in the cab view. If you press your 2 key, you can go into like an overview. I like to drive from here sometimes, but you can notice the it's more sound there. You can turn your lights on with the L mode. They actually don't have those come on until you actually start moving a little bit, and then you can go brights and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty neat when you're going on at nighttime. So see, with my mouse, I'm driving with my keyboard right now, but with my mouse I can go ahead and look left and right. It took me a little bit to figure that out. And if you look down at my little navigation system in the bottom right corner there, it kind of tells you where we need to go. So we need to go left. I'm going to go into overhead cab view just so I can see real quick. Making some of these turns out. And I actually like to drive in this mode, but like I said, when I'm trying to speak here to you guys, it's a little bit louder, so a lot of times if I'm chatting, it's a little bit easier to go here. So this is probably going to be one of the most challenging curves coming up, and then we'll be pretty good after this. Alright, well, we got the green light, so that was fortunate. So let's just go ahead and head on out. Alright. And we're heading east on 10. On our way, was it to Bakersville? So if we go back in here now, you can also look in the navigation thing there. You can see how fast you're going. The speed limit here is 55, so we're going 38, 39. We want to watch that and watch oncoming traffic. We have some side mirrors here. Let's go ahead and move over. We're doing all right. I hit the curb. My son was watching me the other night a little bit. He goes, "You're a lousy driver." I'm like, I'm just trying to keep it in the road. That's why a lot of times I like to look up from here. I find it a little bit simpler. See if I can get up to speed and get around this guy. Now, one thing I would like, I know like in Farming Simulator, when we play that, you can pull out away from the vehicle a little bit when you're in this type of view. Oh, and I'm going a little bit fast there. You will get a ticket if you're not careful. So I'm going to put it in cruise. So I can cruise now. Let's go back into the cab where it's a little bit more quiet. 59, I don't think I'll get a ticket for going 59 in a 55. I guess we'll find out. I got a ticket the other night. All they do is they just run by you and it says, ding, 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 you got a ticket. You're just basically following the red light. Visit service. Oh, I got a service light on? Why I got to visit service? Because I hit. Alright, let's go ahead and change lanes here. So basically you just follow the red line. If you also look just to the right of the speed limit, or the speed that I'm going in the navigation where it says 59 miles per hour. I'm going to move over here, cut that guy off, like all truckers do. Oh, I'm just kidding if you're a trucker. My nephew, I have 2 nephews that are truckers. So you'll see the D17 just to the right of the speed limit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are people turning there? And you'll see the truck image, then you'll see like the little gas thing. So it shows my gas at about 3/4 of a tank. That's at little yellow line that's about 3/4 of the way up, just above where you're seeing the red line I-10. I did get on one trip where it actually started me off, and I was like, it didn't give me enough gas. So occasionally we'll run by gas stations. You'll see them on the map, and if you need the gas, you can actually run in there and get it. I haven't had to use them yet, but I imagine as the maps come out and you get bigger and you run actual long distance trips, it'll become a little bit more realistic like that. So I'm just trying to get back up to speed here to resume my cruise. Move back over here. Oh, so I was looking at my navigation map and got a little bit off the road. So I was driving a lot in this view the other day, and that's where my son said I'm a lousy driver. I do know that. Oh, did he beep at me? I do know that there are steering wheels that you can get and add to the game, and but I don't know that I want to invest $300. See that little green glowing thing over there to the left? That's where you can stop. That's where you have to stop at, I guess, actually, to fill it up when you pull over into a gas station. Alright, so we're coming up on our exit right here, and when we get there I'll show you what you have to do to kind of just park everything. See, there's a cop there. If I hadn't played it right, he might have given me a ticket. You can make it where you shift. You have what they call simple automatic. Then there's automatic where you actually have to, I guess, go into shifting and stuff. And there. Alright. Engine malfunction. Visit a service soon. Alright, well. I've never ran into a malfunction. Let me go see if I can take care of this over here. This looks like it's a service station. And if it's not, we'll continue on. And if it is, I'll be right back with you. See, it's getting dark out, so the lights are starting to play in. It's kind of neat when you get to drive across the desert at night in this game. Alright, let me see if this is a service center that I can get help at, or if there's something else, because I haven't had this before. Let's see, press E. Press and hold the following key to fill the fuel. Well, that's all nice, but that's not helping my engine that I know of. Alright. So I guess maybe this isn't the fill station that I was thinking of. Alright, let's just go and see what happens, I guess. Still says visit service. Where do I go to visit service? If you know, leave that in the comments below. Probably when I get back to the place that I'm delivering. Whoa. Oh, he's actually going to let me out. Imagine that. Now that said 65, but it's saying 55 in my thing. What's up with that? The sign said 65. Alright, might just go ahead and speed it up here, and then I'll see you when we get there. How come there are no animals out here? I would have expected to see some animals. He didn't give me a ticket for bright lights. Yay! Alright, we're coming up on our stop now. So that didn't take too long, about, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes in real life. Oh, I need to get over. That was a little bit risky, but thankfully they stopped. Sometimes they don't. Alright, and I'll show you the options here as you get ready to go in and park the vehicle. And see, for some reason, it's like it's not steering very well. Alright, so when you get in here, you press your enter key and you get the following options. You can ask them where they need it, but if you do that, you have to back it up, and I have not mastered backing it up at all. But if you do, if you can, it's 40 XP. Let's play it safe. You can get 15 XP, or you can say, sorry, I'm in a hurry, and skip it. You'll get no XP, but we do want the XP, and this is probably the easiest solution to me. So you hit confirm, and then it shows us right. We just need to park it right over there. So usually I just go into overhead view again, and now you just need to line up your vehicle with the highlighted parts. This is the first time I've had a tractor sitting in front of me. I guess they want to see if I'm going to damage it. Alright, so once you get there, you stop. You hit the T key and you disconnect the trailer, and there you go. Says it was satisfactory, my proficiency. I got a damage penalty, I guess, for when I ran off that road. So they took away 599 and 51 XP. So I would have got a whole lot more. But anyway, so that is American Truck Simulator. Again, one of the ones I'm kind of enjoying right now. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. As you can see, I have iRun 365 Gaming is the company, and that's my logo because it looks like I'm running with speed. Anyway, so again, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and tell me what you think. Until next time, this is iRun, and we will see ya.